geese are starting to come back, and they're wondering why the pond is still frozen. They're a little confused.
The ducks haven't come back yet.
No, they haven't.
I noticed some changes in his memory, and one day in October of 2009, I noticed that he was having difficulty remembering how to turn on the computer. And I asked, would you consider going to the doctor? And he did. And the doctor gave him some short screening tests and said, we need to look into this further.
Friday you have tennis.
Mm-hmm.
And Tuesday we start our classes for Ollie program.
I don't have it down. I'm going to have to put it in.
All right.
She encouraged me to see a neurologist, and the neurologist decided to do some further testing. And in doing that, and going through all of the testing process, it was diagnosed that I had perhaps early onset of Alzheimer's. That was kind of the beginning. It upset my wife greatly because she didn't know what to do. And finally, somehow through a friend, she was encouraged to call the Alzheimer's helpline. And that's where it all started, was with the helpline.
I was greeted with a wonderful, compassionate person who listened to my story, and with shaky voice and many tears, I told her what I was encountering. And she connected me with Alyssa Erickson, who is a care consultant, who immediately became my best friend.
Nearly 100,000 Minnesotans are currently living with Alzheimer's, and only 20% of them have reached out to the Alzheimer's Association for help and hope. Today, not enough people facing Alzheimer's know about the Alzheimer's Association. This needs to change. We need to reach out to those who are isolated by this disease and get them connected.
Thank you for calling the Alzheimer's Association Information Helpline. This is Jenna. How can I help you?
I look at us as the gateway to all of the different resources that the association has. We have tip sheets, we have brochures, we have just knowledge we can impart, but we also can tell them about support groups, about education classes we have, care consultation, just lots of different things that they might not know about. And then they know that if they call the 800 number, any moment of the day, they can speak to somebody.
The first thing she did was to suggest that we go to a Alzheimer's support group meeting. And so I slowly but surely began to change my concerns to celebrations in learning what Ken could do. And I think the most important thing that I saw through this metamorphosis is that each one of us began to take one day at a time, to celebrate each day. And with the support that I was receiving, it changed our whole attitudes.
Connecting to the Alzheimer's Association can bring life-changing services to those who are courageously living with Alzheimer's. Those who don't know that the Alzheimer's Association exists may never get the help they need to live better with Alzheimer's. Together, we can help them get connected.
I think education abates fear, because with education, we understand what we're facing and we can embrace what we are learning and go forward.
It changed in that I view life much differently. I don't worry about yesterday, and I'm not worried about tomorrow. I want to be the best that I can today.